7 weeks have passed since we set sail from Enroth. Slaves freed from our skirmishes with Regnan fleets talk of the turmoil in Erathia. I suspect their stories are true, but I must see the evidence with my own eyes. The ocean tides were kind enough to bury the fallen on its shores. However, the smoking ruins of Cloudfire greeted us with nothing but destruction and the stench of death. With no survivors, only the battlefield could tell me what happened here. Despite the breath of devastation, the presence of Minotaurs suggests a raiding party. However, the ranks were too well organized. This is the work of the dungeon overlords. Evidently, the wizards were prepared, but overrun nevertheless. These atrocities rend my heart and fuel my anger. Erathia's banner must be respected, never disgraced. Think of my beloved Roland and my son Nikolai, and how much further this war will carry me from them. But my duty is clear. My father's kingdom must survive. Erathia must not fall to its enemies.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Check Out Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the complete edition with all the expansions. So last time we took a look at Heroes of Might and Magic 2. This game was once again created by New World Computing and published by Freedio. And this is the fan favorite of the series for very good reason. I personally have a little more nostalgic attachment to the second game. But I'm not gonna lie, this game is fantastic. It's basically the second game, but more of everything, which is pretty great. Alright, before we jump into a campaign again, let's actually check out the factions we have available. Also, this time you should be able to see my Zona. This game actually likes to be recorded in full screen. I think it had something to do with that last time. So yeah, we have a ton of different scenarios. Again, this is all the DLCs. This has the Shadow of Death expansion and the Armageddon Blade expansion. And you can tell by this little symbol here, if you're dealing with an expansion or the main game. This symbol is the main game. This sword means it's from Armageddon Blade, and the spooky skeleton man means it's from... Oh, I didn't want to start that. Means that it's from Shadow of Death. So yeah, I just wanted to show the different factions, show advanced options, and we can select our starting town, and this time we also get to select starting hero and starting bonus, sometimes. So we have the Castle Town, which is basically like the Knight faction in the first game, and you can actually right-click this time and see what creatures are associated with this. So the Castle faction is basically the one related to I think her name is Catherine Iron Fist, the lady we saw in the intro. She's like the protagonist of the good aligned factions in this game, at least in the main campaign. So we got Castle, we got the Rampart, which is basically the elves. They got elves, they got dwarves, they got Ents, they got green dragons, they got lots of like fantasy creatures. I mean, they all have, to be fair. Tower faction is like wizards, they're very magic focused. They have this like snowy tower area that looks really cool. And yeah, then you have the Inferno faction, which is new. These are like your devils and demons. And fun lore fact, devils and demons in the Might and Magic universe are actually aliens. They're called the Kriegans. And their story is told in Might and Magic 6, where they invade the land. And you get the Necropolis, we played as them last time, so let's do something new this time. As much as I love me some Necromancy, we're actually gonna change things up a bit. But yeah, Necromancy is much improved in this game. You cannot just create skeletons, you can make the upgraded skeletons as well. So Necromancy is a lot stronger in this game. And we got another new faction, the Dungeon faction, which is like underground. And as you can see, they have beholders. How they didn't get sued by D&D for that, I do not know. I don't know when this game came out. Was it still what was the old D&D company again? I forgot. I'm not sure if WotC already took over D&D at that point. You get the Stronghold, which is your orcs and goblins and stuff. I actually really like this faction. They're like very combat focused. They don't have a lot of magic, but they're pretty strong. And they have like really cool music. Maybe we should play as them, but I do want to show off a campaign mission again, so we might not get that choice. And we get the Fortress, which is another new one. They live in the swamp. They have gnolls and lizardmen. Also really cool. And then we have the expansion faction, the Conflux, which is really overpowered. They're like elementalists, I guess? They can summon elementals, and they're not well balanced. They also look kind of cheap, like their 3D rendered models and everything look a lot cheaper than the rest, so you can kind of tell that they were like a last minute addition kind of thing. Alright, but we are gonna check out one of the many campaigns. So we have the Restoration of Erathia, which is the main campaign. Then the two expansions. Let's see here, we have Long Live the Queen, which is the good side's perspective, the one of Catherine Iron Fist. That's boring, let's not be the good guys, I like being the bad guys. And we have Dungeons and Devils, Spoils of War, and these other ones you have to unlock by playing through these campaigns. So yeah, we got a lot more campaigns this time, we got a lot more choice. It was just good and evil the first time. And as you can see in the other expansions, there is a lot more campaigns. They all have like their own little intro movies and everything. It's pretty great. It's honestly really cool. And they're all like pretty unique gameplay-wise as well. So let's do Dungeons and Devils. So that means we get a choice between playing the Dungeon faction and the Inferno faction, who are both new, so that should be fun to watch. Okay, we can choose a starting mission. This one is for the Dungeon faction. This one is for the Inferno faction. Which one should we pick? The Devils are kind of overpowered, but this mission actually sounds a little more fun, I don't know. Erathian history has never recorded the fall of Stetwick to her enemies. Today we start a glorious campaign to forever change this fact. No longer will we allow Erathia to hamper our religious and economic ways of life. We have the element of surprise. We will soon have victory as well. You see, this seems a lot more nuanced than the old game. Like, that doesn't seem that evil to me, I don't know. A devilish plan. To win, you must find and kill the Gold Dragon Queen. Your heroes will be limited to 12th level in this scenario, but your 8th strongest heroes will be available to you in the final scenario of this campaign. Alright, that is kinda cool. As you can see, we already play around way more with like alternate win conditions and stuff like that. So instead of like taking over the enemy, we have to defeat a specific roaming monster this time. Get to choose a bonus. It still doesn't tell us what these artifacts do, which is annoying. As you can see, this is easy difficulty. We could start with 100 imps, that is a lot. Imps fucking suck in this game, but 100 of them could be pretty good. I don't know what the Scroll of Slayer does. I'm gonna start with the armor. I'm just gonna assume that it gives me more defense. And I'll shut up now because we get a nice little intro for this campaign.
A large elfish population inhabits Erathia's southeastern coast. Green and gold dragons native to the region augment their military strength. Before we conquer this region and detour our forces to Stedwick, we must annihilate these dragons. Our Cregan allies from Iafel requested the honor of this mission. The Creegans are fierce warriors. They will enjoy the slaughter.
Mwahahahahaha. Our underlings have done well. They have managed to raise a volcano and erect a fort in a sparsely populated forest just outside of Erathia's border. While the dungeon overlords make their way underground toward the Erathian capital, you must strike at their allies, the elves of Avlee. The Gold Dragon Queen is a powerful ally of Avlee. You must find her lair and see to her demise, as this will greatly weaken the elves and make them less of a threat to our plans to destroy Erathia. Go now, and make us proud. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my evil voice. And we get a randomized hero. And this time, each hero actually has a little biography thing, which is kinda cool if you click on their portrait. Access showed a natural aptitude for magic at a young age, which makes things even more strange than normal, as demons rarely show a natural aptitude for anything that requires thought. Wow, that's kinda racist, game. This time, each faction has 2 different types of heroes instead of 1. Like, last time if you played the Necromancers, you were always a Necromancer. Here, the Inferno faction has heretics and demoniacs, and one of the hero types is always more magic focused, the other is more combat focused. I think the heretics are the more magic focused ones. We have the Armor of Wonder. The Armor of Wonder increases all 4 primary skills by 1. That's pretty strong, actually. But yeah, heretics are mages essentially, which is not great. I would have preferred a martial character, but oh well. Maybe we can get a new one. And here we have our castle, the Inferno. And the UI in this game is much improved. Oh, it's even called Gehenna, that's funny. Like, you can click on this fort here and you have all of your available units you can see here. Like, we have 15 inns that we could buy and 8 gogs that we could buy. And we can even see all the other units we will eventually have access to. Like pit fiends and devils. So that's cool. That makes recruiting units much more convenient than in the second game. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, this time instead of the well, the way we increase our income in this game is by building city halls and eventually capitals, which gives us more income. The city hall allows you to purchase town structures and earns your kingdom 2,000 gold per day. But we need to build a bunch of stuff before we can do that. So I think we should start with that. What's the Mage's Guild? Let's build the Mage's Guild level 1. We have a magic-focused hero after all. See what spells we get. Magic Arrow, that's like basic damage. Dispel, Cure, Slow, and Curse. Also, I think I misspoke a little the last time. This is the game that's much more based on Might and Magic 6. I think Might and Magic 2 is much closer related to the earlier games in the franchise. But this is kind of the game where they started doing having having spells be like in an elemental category and stuff like that. And the Kriegans are also from Might and Magic 6. Alright, let's take all of these units here. Your scouts report that the immediate area is rich in resources, and that to the south there is a shaman who is familiar with this area, and might be willing to help us. Alright. I like how much more narrative focused this campaign is already. You have like little events that you can trigger by stepping on a tile that give us more story stuff. And yeah, I think this scenario is a lot easier than it is in the Heroes of Might and Magic 2 campaign. You can also see this is a very small map. Also, we have this button here, Surface Underworld View. You have the option on every map to have an underworld. Like, some maps have an underground. We can't see anything there yet because we haven't visited it, so there's just fog of war. But essentially, a lot of maps have an overworld and an underworld portion. Not all of them, but some of them do, which is really cool. Also, this game and the second game came with a pretty extensive map editor, which was really fun. I used to play around with that a lot. I never made any, like, decent maps, but still. Okay, I kind of want to hire a hero. I think we do that at a tavern in this game. We have another heretic and a necromancer. I would like to have a demoniac, honestly. That will be refreshed next week. Also, look at the little animation going on here. This game has so much going on. I do like the pixel art more than like the early 3D renders, but the 3D renders are still very charming. I do think this game looks good. Okay, I think I do want to hire this heretic though. Let's see, we have Olema. Olema spent her entire life in Eofol, but when the Kriegans arrived, she talked them into letting her serve as a guide to the land, and has since proven her ability to lead. Alright. Who do I want to play as? Let's play as Olema. Let's make her the main hero. Give me all your stuff. She does have basic wisdom. She does not have basic mysticism, but that's okay. Also, give me the armor. Thank you. A learning stone, a smooth stone on the face of this pillar, begins to swirl as you approach. Looking into it, you are amazed to see answers to questions you have pondered for years. The stone suddenly goes still, but you realize you have learned much. Alright, we can choose between Advanced Wisdom, 4th level spells, we won't be getting those for a while anyway, and Basic Sorcery. Causes hero spells to inflict an additional 5% damage in combat. Let's pick that. We have an artifact here. A brief roadside encounter with a small caravan and a game of knucklebones wins a magic pendant. Its former owner says that it protects against hypnosis. Oh, that might be nice. And we automatically equip it. The pendant of free will. Alright, let's end our turn. And you can explore upwards for now. See what we can find. Alright, ransacking an enemy camp, you discover a hidden cache of treasures. That's very nice. Oh yeah, this is also a new addition to this game. Keymasters tents and gates. Sometimes there are gates that are locked and you need to find the color-coded fitting Keymaster's tent to get the key for them. So that's like a way for the designers to like gate off certain parts of the map, basically. Okay, let's see what we can buy. I do want to build the city hall so that we can maximize our profits. So we need the marketplace and the blacksmith. What does the blacksmith do? That is new. Provides your armies with ammo cards. Okay. I'm not sure what it actually does, I forgot. I think that might be for the defenders, if they defend the castle. Okay, there's lots of enemies here all around. Oh, there's another artifact. The breastplate of petrified wood. A gang of rogues is sifting through the possessions of dead warriors. Scaring off the scavengers, you note the rogues had overlooked a strange breastplate. Okay, is that better than the other one? One on the torso, this item increases your power skill by 1. Okay, that's a spell power, basically. So yeah, that's alright. I do want to take over this right here. Wait, did I actually buy the imps that we have and stuff? No, I did not. I should get those. And then we probably have enough to take over the sawmill. There we go. Not too bad. What is down here, though? Ooh. Lots of hobgoblins and an ore pit. Let's take that over first while we're here. The hobgoblins, awed by the power of your forces, begin to scatter. Do you wish to pursue and engage them? Let's actually do that. Let's show off combat. Very similar to the second game. You have a lot more terrain features blocking your path in this one, I think. Oh, they can move quite far. Let's see. I don't want the grid. Yeah, I think that looks much better. We got access to quite a few spells. Weakness reduces the selected enemy unit's attack spells, and yeah, as you can see, starting with Might Magic 6 and Heroes of Might Magic 3, they were sorted into like elemental categories, and you can get better at spells of a certain element, which adds another layer of depth. Just blast you with a magic arrow. There we go. And we can't just wait this time, we can also defend, which means we take less damage. Okay, these guys are dead. Yeah, we lost 6, but we gained some experience. Okay, you cannot fight anything, so you just stay at the ready. But we can build more, probably. Let's build the blacksmith. And then next turn we can build the city hall to get more monies. Let's do that. It is expensive, but it is worth it. Also, buying this increases base creature growth, so I do want to do that as well. But I also want to actually build stuff that gives us better units. That's also important. A lot more decisions to be made in this game than in the second one, I will say. Get all this stuff. Yeah, you can't really go very far. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I would like to buy some canals, which gives us hellhounds. There we go. Okay, up next. Sorry, I just had to drink something. Can you get to this treasure chest? Yes. Yeah, treasure chests work the same way they did in the second game. You can either get gold or experience. Let's get experience. We could get basic water magic. Allows your hero to cast water spells that reduce cost. Do we have water spells? I think we do. Advanced wisdom. Yeah, again, let's take basic water magic. Do we have water spells even? Yes, we have quite a few. Magic arrow is a water spell for some reason. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh. Fortune Keep. Shall we dare and attack this fort? Let's try. Let's actually try. I saved. Because getting another town would be nice. And I mean, these forces are kind of meager, honestly. Got the dwarfs. Like in the second game, the dwarves are very slow. So we can probably just kill them from afar, yeah. Not bad, and we actually level up again. Basic Tactics allows you to rearrange your troops just before combat. This is a new skill, but I rather get Advanced Ballistics to make our siege combat a little better. And we can actually buy stuff here, I guess. All the buildings are locked. That's too bad. We can recruit some elves and some centaurs to guard this place. I mean, we do get money from just having it, I think. Oh, maybe not. That's disappointing. But yeah, I could take these with me, but having creatures of different alignment in your army actually makes their morale go down, I think. Because everyone here is racist. Let's see. Already bought stuff here. You can also walk much farther in this game. Let's just wait. We are at day 6. I would like to build the Demon Gate, so we can get some demons. And then at the end of the week we will build the Citadel, so we get more creatures for the beginning of the next week. I think that's the way to go. Okay, can we deal with the gremlins? We can probably deal with the gremlins. Let's fight the gremlins. I do want to show off the enemies. I kinda didn't do that as much in the video in the second game. I want to show off all of these beautiful creatures. As you can see, morale has triggered. So the demon gets to go again, but we're just gonna defend. I'm not very scared of gremlins. They are from the like tower faction, the wizards. Their upgraded version I'm more scared of, because they have ranged attacks, but the base ones, not really. They're kind of just cannon fodder. You can just kill them from afar, like this. And get the Shield of the Dwarven Lords. While searching through the rubble of a caved-in mine, you free a group of trapped dwarves. Grateful, the leader gives you a finely crafted shield. Alright. Increases your defense skill by 2. Oh wow, our defense is on 5. That means our troops are pretty resilient now. But what I'm really interested in is this Redwood Observatory. Because it allows us to see through the fog of war, like this. Which is pretty cool. I guess it doesn't show us that much. But yeah, let's get this treasure chest. And this gold, and I think then we will return to get more troops for our main hero. We shall build the Citadel. There we go. I do like how your castle like grows and gets more buildings as you progress in the game. It's really fun. The resource silo provides you with an additional +1 mercury each day. That might also be worth getting at some point. Okay, I guess we could check out this way, but let's get the units first. Week of the Hedgehog! All dwellings increase population. Ooh, and we can already build these. We can make Ifrits now. But let's first see what we can buy. Let's first buy everything we have available. Do I want to upgrade something? Oh, we have 0 wood. That's not good. We should have overtaken the sawmill way earlier. I completely forgot about that. That's not great. Do we build something new or do we upgrade an existing unit? I think we're gonna upgrade the Goks to Magoks, because I always like having ranged units. Okay. I was planning on taking the creatures to her with this hero, but also you can also gain more XP, why not? Why not? Get basic pathfinding, makes it easier to move across dangerous terrain, or tricky terrain rather. But I do want to upgrade her Magoks, like this. Alright, there we go. And now we should really get to the sawmill. We should have done that a while ago. Because having no wood is very bad. You really need wood and ore for everything. Oh, they wish to join. Do you accept? Alright, let's see how much that affects our morale. Morale is currently neutral. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'll take the extra armies for now. We'll replace them soon enough, though. But yeah, as you can see, if you have mixed creatures, your morale goes down. So our other hero actually has good morale, because he only has like demonic units. So it is like a detriment. The game does not want you to mix and match, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, we need to build the castle to build the capital, which gives us 4,000 gold per day, which is really quite good. But let's build a pit first. Do you build a pit? Oh, we can get pit fiends. The guys with whips. Also, I guess we can stock up here too, why not? Probably a waste, but... I really need to get more wood. Basic resistance. Endows a hero's troops with 5% magic defense. That's not so bad. I'd rather get advanced system this time. Okay. Where else should we go? We should definitely get this camp, this tent at some point. Centaur stables. Don't really need any of that. Can I defeat the iron golems? Probably? But yeah, let's do the same strategy we did for the second game and actually just like hole up for now. Hole up, get more units, get more stuff. Double space creature growth, that's very good. But let's actually get more creatures first. Let's make the fire lake so we can recruit Ifrits. Okay, can you reach her? Oh, not quite. Oh, we can actually see our enemy up there. Thing is, defeating this enemy will actually not win us the scenario. We will have to beat the Gold Dragon Queen. Which Gold Dragons are the strongest upgraded unit of the Rampart faction, I think? Here, you take the Gargoyles. I do not want the morale loss. And you might actually be able to deal with these Gnolls down here. Okay, let's pick up these guys as well. And maybe we can check up over here. Okay, let's actually have a look at our enemy here. It's Genova from Final Fantasy VII. Okay. Can you deal with the null marauders? They are an upgraded unit. Let's see if you can. Ooh, that might be tough. But these aren't just gargoyles, they're obsidian gargoyles, so they are pretty strong. And unlike the first game, flying units don't necessarily get to fly to the end of the map. Which was basically their main thing last time. Oh, okay. They don't seem to be that big of a deal. I really like the music in this game. As much as I like the second game, I think I like the music in this one a little more. And there we go. No casualties. And I think if one hero gets the key, then every hero has it. The caretaker of this Keymaster's tent seems happy to see you. Ah, finally someone worthy, he says. I shall send word immediately to the border guard that you be allowed to pass. Okay, it's not even a physical key then, I guess. Let's explore a little more. Oh, we have water elementals. Ooh, and what looks like a sword. I might want to get that. Okay, let's see. Let's build the castle, even though it is very expensive. It will give us access to a lot of creatures. Let's not fight the skeleton warriors. Okay, we can get advanced. Let's get advanced water magic. Why not? More mercury. That's always nice. What does the witch hut do? Hut of the Magi, not witch hut. You enter a rickety hut and talk to the magician who lives there. He tells you of places near and far, which may aid you in your journey. Oh! Oh, interesting. Yeah, you see all these creepy looking eyes? They basically show us what's there. Okay, interesting. So this is owned by the enemy. Ah, and now we can go past here, now that we were at the red key tent, and get the Cree tent. Oh, this is much more... This is almost like a puzzle map, kind of. Yeah, we didn't get to see anything in the underworld, but this is the subterranean gate. This allows us access to the underworld. So we might want to get there. I have a feeling the Gold Dragon Queen is gonna be in the underworld. Okay, you actually get some gold this time. Okay, do I want to upgrade anything? Ifrit Sultans or Horned Demons? Or Cerberus? Let's get Horned Demons. Oh look, even the building gets horns. Isn't that cute? Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. I think our hero should go back and let him explore further up north. Birthing pools, increases imp production. Cages, increases hellhound production. Oh, let's get that. Oh, wait. We can build the capital. 4,000 gold per day. That will slow us down a little bit because it costs 10,000, but I think it's worth it. Getting this as early as possible. Oh, what are you doing here, buddy? Did I just see someone there? Oh well. We'll deal with them when the time comes. Okay, it's day one. We get to buy a bunch of stuff. Let's upgrade the demons first. Oh, upgrading units is not that expensive in this game. Alright, let's start with the expensive units. Yeah, that will take a little bit to get all of them, but I think once we do, we're in a pretty good position. Yeah, there's someone down there. Don't like that. Was it here? Oh, that's where they are, I think. Okay, yeah, we need to get the green tent down here to get to the dungeon. We also have to fight against several green dragons to get down there, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, get more Ifriti, get more horn demons, and that's all we can afford for now. I do want to get the rest of the hellhounds too. Let's get a little more money. There we go. I do want to get as much as I can. Lots of obsidian gargoyles. We might not be able to deal with those. Maybe this guy should take the elves and the other stuff. That will like completely fuck over our morale, I think, but might still be worth it. Just so I can actually fight something. Get those, get the Magoks. And I don't care that much about the imps, honestly. I might as well get them. Okay, I think we are good to go. For now. Let's see, we could break through here. Or down here. I guess I'd rather fight stone golems than iron golems, so let's go through here. I could save up to get devils. Oh, let's upgrade them, actually. You know what? Yes, I'm gonna ride back and get the upgrade. I think that's worth it. And let's do the same with the Ifriti. But yeah, upgrading units, not that expensive. Very much worth it. Now we ride out. There we go. And you can stay back and get the rest and actually try and conquer some other stuff around here. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Engage! A crew of stone golems with a desire for greater glory wish to join you. Do you accept? Sure. That might actually be worth it, honestly. That might actually be worth the morale hit, too. I guess I could upgrade the imps. Brimstone Clouds. Boost the garrison hero's power by 2 during any siege defense. Let's upgrade the imps. Why the hell not? Can make them into familiars. Actually, let's do the thing. Let's let you get the elves and centaurs down here. That might not be too bad. Because elves are pretty decent ranged units. Okay, does this completely fuck up my morale is the question. Bad morale, yes it does. Troops of free alignments -1. Was that worth it? I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. By engaging these guys. That doesn't seem so bad. Honestly, if I get rid of this one imp, my morale will improve. So I should probably do that. If this imp dies, that would actually be good for me. Or this familiar, rather. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna fire this in. Ouch. This is just gonna be the guy with the gargoyles and the elves. This is gonna be our multicultural hero. I approve. Alright. Okay, we're pretty close to this gate, and it doesn't seem to be defended either. I want that sulfur mine. They want to join me too? I don't have space. Oh. I didn't want to fight them, I pressed the wrong button, but... I mean, we're just gonna absolutely destroy them, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Ifritis have a flame aura, so you just get hurt being near them, which is pretty nice. Oh shit, that actually hurt my own units. Ah, that sucks. I didn't know their ranged attack had splash damage. That's not so great. That's annoying. See, that's why I wanted to avoid combat. Oh well. We get a mine out of it, and some sulfur. Should I get this sword? I feel like I should get this sword. But I might try that with the other hero at some point. Minotaur Kings. They could actually be a decent challenge. But I kind of want to try fighting them. Let's buy the cages. More units. Always good. And I think we should actually have enough to buy a decent chunk of units this time. Not too shabby. I do feel bad about leaving the castle undefended, so that's good. And I guess you can... Let's fight these centaurs. We can get centaur stables, which is actually good for us. Uh-oh, our elves might get it. Damn it. We lost an elf. But yeah, it's just 3 centaurs every week, which is nice. Okay, let's save. So I kind of want to engage these Minotaur Kings, which are pretty high level and are upgraded. Let's get Expert Ballistics as well. Even though I don't know why it should. This is not a map about overtaking castles. Damn, everyone wants to join me. I don't have space. I kind of want to... Yeah. Let's see, they have 15 attack, 15 defense. Yeah, they're much better than the Iron Golems. Let's just leave them. There we go. That was worth it. What is this? A warrior's tomb. You have come upon the resting place of a nameless warrior. Do you wish to serve the tomb? That probably means we have to fight someone dead, doesn't it? Let's do it. Oh, it doesn't. Reluctantly, your troops enter the tomb, finding the bowstring of the unicorn's mane. But such a despicable act has ruined your army's morale. Why would it ruin my morale? We are evil. Oh my god, I hope this doesn't last. That's not great. What does this artifact do anyway? Increases my archery skill by 10%. I doubt that was worth it. It's another Armor of Wonder. We already have one of those. Ooh, Disrupting Ray. You come across an ornate shrine attended by a group of rotund friars. In exchange for your protection, they agree to teach you a spell, Disrupting Ray. This one's actually pretty good, because it reduces enemy defense by quite a bit. Okay, you can get more guys. That's actually kind of a somewhat respectable army you got there now. It's so much more convenient to have all of the troops in one place like this. It's really nice. I'm actually gonna recruit another hero soon, I think. And use these troops up there to, like, do stuff. Actually, you can still move. Let's go in this direction. I do want to get the sword. Oh, this guy's just clearing up everything there. Oh, I don't want to walk there. Is it worth it to take over this place? Maybe. I mean, it does belong to the enemy, but it is just like a little town thingy. Let's get this thing first. We're gonna defeat these wolf raiders. Let's actually engage them to show them off. It's goblins riding on wolves. Yeah, the barbarian faction is definitely my favorite in this game. They just have such cool units. I almost want to do another video showing them off. We'll see. Get whipped. Okay, negative morale has the issue that... Oh, okay, the morale modifier is gone. It's just for this turn, I guess. That's not too bad. But we are fucking devils and devil worshippers. Why would we worry about ransacking a tomb? Makes no sense. I wish the flavor text and stuff would change for heroes of different alignment. That would be cool. Alright, what can we get? Let's get all of these imps. And I think we have enough to recruit another hero. Zarfax is a level 1 heretic. And Antra the Witch. We keep getting heretics. I want to show off the other hero type of this faction. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. So what's your story, Zarfax? Zarfax served in the Erathian military until he was captured while fighting the Kriegans in 1162 AS. After the silence, the Kriegans, realizing the power within him, reconditioned Zarfax, turning him into a loyal and capable follower. Oh, so he's being brainwashed. That's great. Alright, Zarfax, you got a bunch of guys with you. Can you maybe do something with that? Let's send you up here. And not enough money to build anything. We should start building stuff now. But what? Power skill of any visiting hero, that might be nice. Resource silo is probably a good idea. Will cost a bunch, but might be a good investment. And I think then we save up for the devils. Okay, can you deal with lizard men? They can shoot. So that might be a problem. Okay, let's not engage them because we're just gonna lose units if we do. And we are getting close to this place. I think I'm actually gonna go a little longer for this video because I might kinda wanna finish this mission. Okay, can we deal with lots of water elements is the question. Let's give it a shot. They wanna join us! Yes, we truly are the multicultural hero. The widow of a former captain of the guard admires your quest and gives you the enchanted sword that her husband relied on during his tour of duty. The Black Shard of the Dead Knight. That sounds fucking badass. What does that do? Increases your attack skill by 3. Okay, that's really good. I kinda wanna give that to Olema. I really wanna give that to her. Really want to give that to her. So let's meet in the middle here. Let's not fight these Wraiths. Should be able to deal with the Griffiths. Should be. They're from the castle faction. Oh, they can go very far, but not far enough. Immune to ice, vulnerable to fire. Why would a water elemental be vulnerable to fire? Makes no sense. Vulnerable to like lightning, I could understand. We've got Griffins and the upgraded form, the Royal Griffins. But yeah, I think we can deal with them. Ouch. I'm gonna take some losses. That's fine. Advanced mysticism. Yeah, sure. Give me the sword. Can't quite reach. Alright, more stuff. Oh, let's check out this mystical garden. The sound of music brings you to a small garden where you are able to sneak up on a leprechaun who is happily dancing about in the clearing. You capture him, and in exchange for his freedom, he guides you to a small pot filled with precious things. Nice. Alright, can we build something cool? Alright, I'm gonna build the birthing pools just because the name is funny. I do really like the music in the Rampart. My favorite music is in the Stronghold. I really want to show off the Stronghold sometime. So yeah, would people be interested in seeing me play more of this, because this is kind of fun? I'm not sure. I do want to finish the Fallout playthrough as well. I should probably do that first. Like, not a whole campaign or a whole playthrough of this game, obviously. Just like playing through like a small scenario like that, showing off different factions. I think that could be fun. It's a fun game, I can recommend it. It's some good old games. It's not expensive. I don't know the price on the top of my head, but it's probably not that bad. Alright, we're gonna save up for the Forsaken Palace. I want me some devils. I want me some devils. Also, yeah, that is just the Armor of Wonder. I didn't know there could be two versions of like a unique artifact like that. That's kind of weird. Okay, what do you do? I guess you can clean up after him up there? Shrine of Magic Gesture. Quicksand. Alright. Got some zombos. Not sure I want to deal with these elves. Let's do actually fight the zombies. These are the upgraded zombies, I think. You can tell because they got helmets on. And Arfitis kinda suck. That's one problem with this game. It's not super well balanced. I think the second game has a little it's a little more balanced. I guess that's the issue when you just add a lot more stuff, and the Inferno faction is definitely underpowered. The one we're playing right now. Fortunately, this is an easy mission, so it doesn't really matter. But they're definitely not that as strong as they should be. Uh-oh. Stop hurting me. Like, this is our second strongest unit, and they're not that strong. Also, they hate genies, which I think is a unit from the wizard faction. But yeah, the Cerberus, I think they can attack, three-headed attack, so they hit people to the left and right of them as well. Okay, again, I don't want to fire with these guys, because it's just gonna hurt my own units. Do we have haste or something like that? We have fireball. So maybe we can do this. God damn it. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. We're still gonna win, but still. Oh no, he's diseased. Come on, die. Whew, okay, it wasn't so bad. Advanced leadership. Increases morale, that's pretty good. So yeah, let's actually level you up a little bit. Why not? Never a bad idea, especially in a campaign where your heroes can carry over. And we can afford the Forsaken Palace. We can afford exactly one no, we can't even afford one. We don't have enough money. Oh well. Next time. Astrologers proclaim month of the troglodyte population doubles. That's nice. That's nice if you were the dungeon faction. They have troglodytes. As you rein in your horse, a guard steps up to you. Welcome. I have received word of your arrival. Do you wish to pass at this time? Yes. And we got the green one as well. That's very good. And yeah, I don't actually care about taking this over, honestly. Maybe I should? Ooh, free devils. Can we afford free devils? No. Maybe we should kill these elves as well. I think we might be able to. Yes, let's not engage them. While pausing to rest, you notice a bobcat climbing a short tree to get at a crow's nest. On impulse, you climb the tree yourself and scare off the cat. When you look in the nest, you find a collection of shiny stones and a ring. The Ring of Life. This item increases the health of all your units by 1. Alright. Not too bad. Let's get this mine. Get the stuff around here, and then I'm probably gonna return to the castle and get all the goodies. I do want devils. I would very much like to get some devils. Oh, a horde of troglodytes. I think these randomly spawn now because it's the month of the troglodyte. I think that's actually how that works. Oh hell yeah, give me the serpent flies. And we can open up this as well. I don't think we can deal with the green dragons though. Somehow I doubt it. Why are there troglodytes in front of my house? They can spawn there too? That's not good. Well, we were gonna go there anyway, I guess. Ooh, we could get basic estates. Gives us more money? Let's do that. As you ride into a clearing, you notice a university scholar resting his horse. He agrees to teach you some of what he knows before setting off. Expert water magic, nice. I do not want Nulls to join me, thank you very much. Ooh, observatory. And there's another enemy faction thingy, but I'm not really scared of them, honestly. Can you go there too? Yes, get some gems. Get as much as we can. Soon we're gonna have a very, very big army. The Skull Helmet. A brief stop at an improbable rural inn yields an exchange of money, tails, and, accidentally, luggage. You find a magical helm in your new backpack. That's funny. Knowledge skill +2. Damn. Olima is looking good. She's level 8. She's got a bunch of magic artifacts that buff her skills. We got a pretty good army going. Pretty good. I mean, this is an easy mission. I should clarify. This is not hard. This is like basically the tutorial for this campaign. Give me all the little guys. Alright, and we can see a bit more. Yeah, I can't see the gold dragon queen, but again, I assume she's gonna be in the underground, because why else would it be guarded like that? It's the goal of this mission. Oh, this guy has green dragons. Maybe I should be afraid, actually. Basic scouting. Nice. I think that just reveals more fog of war. I might as well take over this guy's stuff. Oh, maybe I should have moved with you, actually. Actually, you can run back down there and get stuff. Might as well steal your shit while you're not looking. Ooh, okay. You're pretty strong, though. Maybe I should skedaddle. Let's check out this rally flag. You rally your troops around this flag, renewing their strength and lifting their spirits. You feel at your peak. You can travel a bit further today. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we should totally visit this crypt, though. That sounds fun. Also this cloak. Oh, this... See, that's what I love about this game. You get, like, sidetracked by... because there's so much stuff to do, and I think this game actually does that better than the second game as well. You tentatively approach the burial crypt of ancient warriors. Do you want to search the graves? For sure. It's just a bunch of skellies. Oh no, we're surrounded by skeletons. Let's attack the Walking Dead. It's kind of a bad show anyway, to be honest. And our good luck is actually proving to be useful. Yeah, no problem at all. Having defeated the Walking Dead, you discover 1,500 gold. Nice. Ooh, do I want to fight the liches though? I think I do. Okay, they don't actually want to engage me, that's good. Let's actually start building magic guilds. We have a lot of magic characters. Might actually be useful. Like lightning bolt, that's pretty good. Taking shelter from a storm in a small cave, you notice a small patch of crystal in one corner. Curious, you discover that the patch is really a cloak, and when you break a piece off it, mysteriously close back. You decide to take the cloak with you. The ever-flowing crystal cloak. When worn, this cloak increases your crystal production by 1 per day. Oh, that's neat, I guess. I'm so glad you don't have to fight all of them all the time. I'm so glad that they just flee when you get close. Let's get some stuff here. What is this thing? The hill fort. I think that gives you more defense. That might also be worth a visit, honestly. It is guarded by thunderbirds, who are pretty strong. Oh, should I upgrade the hellhole? Let's upgrade the hellhole. Should I be scared of the red player running around and doing stuff? I don't want you troglodytes. I'm sorry. Built the mage guild level 3. Ooh, fireball. Teleport. Earthquake. Alright. Getting some strong stuff here. Okay, you can go back and give me all your units, because soon it is time to venture into the underground. I think. Okay, yeah, these guys, they don't really do anything. Alright, we have a lot of money. Can we buy all the stuff? That's the question. Probably not. There's no room in the garrison for this army. Oh, I guess I'll have to upgrade them first. Upgrade these as well. Oh yeah, let's dismiss the Minotaur Kings. It's a bit sad, but they do hamper our morale, so... God, we got so much stuff now. I think this will more than suffice for taking down the Gold Dragon Queen. Gonna take all of your units as well. I guess they're not upgraded. You can keep them for now. It's probably overkill anyway. And I do want you to be a little strong at least. Okay. We are getting there. Damn it! Let's actually sell some stuff for gold on the marketplace. There we go. Don't need that much. I have so much crystal, especially thanks to that artifact. It's worth it. Worth it. Okay. Olima is pretty decked out right now. I think it is time to end this. If this guy can get out of the way first, that would be great. Alright, you can get your elves. You can get your centaurs. Who knows if they might not be useful. There we go. 109 centaurs. You can never have enough centaurs. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Want to challenge the dragons. And you stay here and defend the castle. You can upgrade... Oh yeah, I don't have money. I'm like so in the zone right now. I've completely forgotten the time. This is probably gonna be a long video, folks. I hope that's okay. What can you do? Not that much, honestly. You just stay here for now. Okay, it is time. Let's challenge the green dragons. Ooh, okay, this might actually be rough. Is there something cool we can do? Disrupting Ray would dispel it will affect no one. Oh, are dragons like immune to most magic? Maybe? Let's try Fireball. That did nothing. Okay, I wanna protect the Margox. Oh god, they hit both of them too. Ouch. Yeah, the devils can teleport. They can just go anywhere on the map, basically, which is pretty good. Oh, this will hurt, though. This will definitely hurt. Okay, we got one of them. I don't want to shoot. I'm gonna hit my own guys. Ooh, that's quite a bit of casualties. Advanced sorcery, but I think we're fine. Alright. Very exciting. Is there anything cool we can build? I guess we can keep building Mages Guilds. Water Walk and Sorrow, eh. Yeah, the spells are randomized. Searching a ruin, you are amazed to find a piece of the Statue of Legion. You carefully dust it off before placing it in your backpack. God, our backpack is so full with stuff. What does that even do? This item, when equipped by a hero in a town, increases the growth of your 3rd level units in a town by 4 per week. That would be good, but we're not in a town. Okay, let's see. Oh god, there's so many green dragons. Oh god. That's actually quite scary. We might have to go back and get more stuff. Ooh, 9 in a pack. This might actually be harder than I thought it would be. Oh, they're like fucking immune to anything as well. Which is not great. Can't blind them, can't do anything. Earthquake doesn't really help here. I guess we can use Fortune on these guys and go for it. Oh, they cannot actually teleport anywhere. God damn it. Yeah, Ifriti Sultans are probably gonna die. They're probably gonna beef it. Okay, I am gonna attack here. That did nothing. Whose turn is it? Oh, your turn. Ah, this isn't good. Well, we're still gonna win. That's not too bad, I guess. Oh, expert wisdom, and I think we're there. I think this is it. I think this is the final boss. Or rather, the boss of this mission. A few gold dragons. This is the gold dragon queen. Let's do it. It's just one of them? Okay, I mean, it is the gold dragon queen. It makes sense. But yeah, 1 gold dragon is much weaker than 9 dragons. Are you fucking kidding me? It's gonna be easy. Yeah, there we go. Congratulations! You have completed your quest to kill the fearsome beast and can claim victory. That was underwhelming. But yeah, I guess we did it. Alright, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's just look at the next mission really quick. We're not gonna do it, let's just check it out. Erathian history has never recorded the fall of Stedwick to her enemies. Today we start a glorious campaign to forever change this fact. Oh wait, that's just a campaign description, I already read that. Scenario description. Groundbreaking. To win, you must capture all enemy towns and castles and defeat all enemy heroes. Yeah, that's much more how a typical Heroes of Might and Magic campaign goes. You just have to overtake anything. Can get, oh, we can start with like a dwelling. Let's start with the Pillar of Ice, which allows us to build beholders.
Reports claim a fleet of Erathian warships have landed on the southern coast of Erathia. We do not know who commands this force or its size. Through sources in Iathul, we know Roland Ironfist cannot lead this fleet. Regardless, our plans remain unchanged. We start the last phase of our underground invasion and solidify our position along the southeastern coast. Afterwards, we can transport more reinforcements from Nyon. We have dug the last tunnels to this area. You will have the tactical advantage.
Alright. And in this mission, we actually start in the underground. And I just want to quickly show off the dungeon faction. First of all, I really like how a faction's heroes are basically have the same race as like some of the monsters in the faction. Like we can recruit minotaurs, and this one is a minotaur, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we have the dungeon. That's how it looks like. It's one of my favorite factions in this. Because you get some pretty cool units. You can make dragons, red dragons, which is stronger than green dragons, and manticores, and medusas, and beholders, and minotaurs, and harpies, and troglodytes. Alright, I have talked a lot. My voice is kind of going, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all very much for coming with me on this journey to rediscover Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dizzy, and I'll be seeing ya. Bye bye! Thanks for watching.